I decoded every Joe Dispenza book, so you don't have to. If Paul McKenna teaches you how to reprogram the mind software, Joe Dispenza teaches you how to rewire the brain, retrain the body, and step beyond your old identity entirely. Stop living with anxiety, feeling stuck in old patterns. Hey, I'm Steve. I'm a hypnotherapist and NLP practitioner. I've been doing this for 20 years. I've helped hundreds of clients rewire habits, confidence, and performance. This isn't theory, it's what I've seen change people's lives for good. Now, something I see all the time is not necessarily people falling apart, but coping, adapting to a level of stress they were never meant to live with. Like almost okay, functioning, getting through the day, wondering if this is just how life feels now. If that sounds familiar and you'd like a calm, personalized way to start shifting it, I offer a free one-to-one session to reduce stress, create more ease and abundance. No pressure, it's just there if you want support. The link's in the description. So in this video, I'm bringing Joe Dispenza's 4 most important books together. So you get the most important ideas, the neuroscience, the identity shift, the biology, and the transcendence, structured for clarity and real-world application. In Evolve Your Brain, Joe Dispenza's work begins with a simple but radical idea. Your brain isn't fixed, it's plastic. So every thought you think fires neurons. Every emotion you feel strengthens neural connections. Over time, repeated thoughts and emotions become automatic neural circuits. So if your thoughts are the same and your emotions are on repeat, your future will look like your past. Evolve Your Brain explains why change is possible, but it doesn't yet show you how to escape the loop. That comes next. In Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, Joe's core message is confronting but empowering. Your personality creates your personal reality. By around age 35, roughly 95% of who you are is a memorized set of thoughts, emotional reactions, and habits. You're not unlucky, you're not broken, you're just on autopilot. So Joe introduces a structured process to interrupt that loop. And in the 4-week rewiring process, week 1, induction, you learn to move your brain from high stress beta levels into alpha and theta, states where change becomes possible. In week 2, recognition and surrender, you identify emotional addictions like stress, guilt, anger, control, and you stop rehearsing them. Because emotions aren't reactions, they're conditioned states. Week 3, observation and interruption. You catch yourself mid-pattern and interrupt the signal before it becomes chemistry. Rehearsal. You mentally rehearse your future self until your brain and body accepts that it's real. And that leads directly to the next evolution, the biological shift. So in You Are the Placebo, Joe brings the body into the equation. The key insight is that your body doesn't know the difference between a real experience and an emotion created by thought alone. So that's the placebo effect. Your beliefs create biological responses. Your emotions signal genes, and your nervous system follows that perception. When you change the perception, the body follows. And this is why mental rehearsal works. That's why elevated emotions matter. But Joe doesn't stop there. So in Becoming Supernatural is where Joe moves beyond self-improvement and more into self-transcendence. So where the earlier work focuses on changing who you are, this book asks what happens when you stop being anyone at all. Joe introduces the idea of moving beyond your body, your environment, linear time. What happens when attention leaves the familiar self? The nervous system stops reinforcing the past and something new becomes possible. So here are 2 techniques you can use to start making changes right now. This first technique, no body, no one. Close your eyes. Let go of your name, your role, your problems. Bring your attention to the space around your body, the stillness, the nothingness, where there is no past identity to reinforce. The brain enters coherence. And this is the doorway to new states of awareness. In technique 2, elevated emotion plus heart coherence. Now bring to mind a future you would love to live. Not the image, the feeling. Gratitude, awe, love. And as you feel it, slow your breath and place your attention on your heart. This combination of elevated emotion plus coherence is at the core of becoming supernatural. This isn't mysticism, it's progressive nervous system training. If you're new to Joe Dispenza, start with breaking the habit of being yourself. Then you are the placebo. Next, evolve your brain. And then finish with becoming supernatural. Understanding first, embodiment second, and transcendence last. Joe Dispenza's work isn't magic, it's attention, emotion, repetition, and coherence applied deliberately. So if one idea stood out, practice it daily for 7 days and notice what changes. Quick question before you go. Are you trying to change your life or transcend the version of you that created it? And if this helped, subscribe for more like this. Check out the links in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.